What's up about the Multiverse? I know this is hella weird right now. You're like, what the heck is going on? But look, man, I just dropped my album today, and I want to let y'all know before we get into this episode, it's out right now everywhere. The Vibers Guide is available, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, wherever you listen to music, go check it out, man. We love y'all for supporting, and I just wanted to drop that in here before we get this episode started. And yeah, man, the Vibers Guide is out right now. Let's go. Enjoy the episode.
We out here chasing dreams, trying to catch them like receivers. Heavy on the grind, trying to turn you to believers. Yeah, we see you hating from the bleachers. Coming with the gas, hot and ready, little Caesars.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, America. Happy birthday, America. Happy
What Dr. Umar say?
birthday.
What Dr. Umar say?
Dr. Umar said, if you wish me happy 4th of July, I will block you. Happy 4th of July, people.
Happy 4th of July, man.
It is 4th of July. We're doing a special broadcast, emergency podcast. Not really, but welcome, guys, to Above the Multiverse.
Yeah.
We just have a lot to talk about.
There's a lot to talk about.
I want to go to the beach, so
Yeah.
I'm going to try to, we're going to speed through this podcast, but we wanted to give you guys a podcast for 4th of July because there's a lot of stuff going on. Ironheart, came out. Fantastic Four comes out soon. Superman comes out soon.
Jurassic World.
Jurassic World just came out. I went to go see
28 days later.
28 years later.
28 years, yeah.
And also
Was it
Squid
everything
Games.
that you ever hoped
Squid Games
for?
is out. I have a lot to say about it. The Squid Games came out.
Squid Games,
Squid Games is
amazing.
fucking... Oh my god, I want to talk about Squid Games so
Yeah,
bad.
Squid Games
Squid Games is
amazing.
crazy. There's just a lot of stuff to talk about, guys. So we
Yeah.
wanted to do the podcast for you guys. Obviously, the world and America, that's a whole other story. We're not a political podcast, so don't expect that from us. We're not giving you politics on this podcast, which I have a lot to say about, but I'm not going to talk about it today. We're going to talk about fun stuff because we are the light in your life, right?
We are the Vibers in your life.
We are the Vibers.
The
bro.
Vibers, that light, that positivity.
Yep.
And speaking
Also,
of Vibers,
Avery's album comes out in 3 days.
Monday,
By the
baby.
time you guys see this podcast, it'll probably be 2
out,
days
man.
or 1 day
Yeah.
or maybe even out. Depends on how
Shoot.
much time I have to work on
Vibers
this.
Guide, man, go get that right now, bro.
So the Vibers Guide is coming out soon.
If it's not out, if it's not the 7th right now, if you're watching this and it's not the 7th, go pre-save it. But if it is the 7th and past, go listen to it and re-listen to it, bro. It's listen to it in its cohesiveness because it is a story, and I just want to bring positivity to the world.
Yes.
That's what we really need right now. So this album, I literally just told him I'm like editing a video, and one of these songs couldn't have come at a better time, bro.
Oh my God, the
So-
music is perfect, bro. It's sent by God.
Yeah.
Also,
I was gonna say one more thing.
Go ahead.
When this album drops, listen, y'all. Hey, listen. A lot of y'all. I mean, I don't know how many people are still watching from what we did a few months back, but we dropped something for. Shout out Teddy Fresh, and we did a video for them. Shout out to them. Now, I'm gonna make this really quick, short, simple. This guy, email, DM, whatever. He's talking to Ethan. They're homies, basically. They're best friends, basically. Ethan said, if we have any music, to send it to him. Dog, my whole album is about positivity. And from what Dre told me and from what I saw, he wants to push positivity and peace.
yeah.
So
I think
if we
that,
could
that
get
song,
to-
the song that you're talking about, I think that if you send that to him,
Yeah.
he's gonna be like, whoa.
if we could get this music to him, I would love to get it to him. So yeah, I'm reaching out to y'all. I'm definitely gonna hit him up and ask Dre to hit him up, and we know a couple other people in his camp to hit him up because man, I feel like the world needs this, and I'm not gonna lie, Ethan has a pretty big platform to share what I'm trying to give to the world, which is positivity, peace, love, and positivity. You know what I mean?
Yes.
The album comes out July 7th, and I'm really excited.
That's
about
right
it.
around the corner, guys.
Yeah,
3
it's
days
literally
away.
3 days from
3
now.
days from now.
Yeah.
We're
From
recording
where
on
we
4th
put-
of July. We're recording on 4th of July, all right?
But anyways, let's
Wait. I got to do something too.
Oh yeah.
I shaved my head, guys.
Sheesh.
It's hot.
Lean like
It's
a
hot out
cholo,
here.
way up high, elbows up, side to side. I told Dre this is the most Mexican I've ever seen him.
Yeah, I feel like Ice is about to knock on my door at any moment, dude, bro. It's crazy. You know what happened, though? I pulled a Pedro. I was thinking Napoleon Dynamite when I thought about it, but I was at work. I was sweating my ass off, and then I had to go walk a dog afterwards, and I went to go walk the dog, and then I was like, dude, I am dying. And I
Yeah.
was like, it's my hair. My hair's making me hot. That's why I'm sweating so much. And so I literally came home. I was like, I have a pair of clippers in my house somewhere, but they're old. I haven't used them in like years.
Yeah.
So I was like looking for them, and I was going through all my boxes in the garage. I was going through all my like drawers. Like I'm like, where the fuck are these clippers, dude? Because I'm about to shave my head. Like literally right now. I can't. Haircuts in California, guys, are $55. So I was like, I don't have $55.
A lineup is at $20.
Yeah,
for my hair.
Yeah,
line it
just
up.
line up.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So I was like, it's insane. I can't afford a haircut right now, but I could just shave my head, and who gives a fuck what the fade looks like? Which the fade is terrible. If you guys can't see it up close, but the fade is terrible. It's really bad. Like, can you see this? Can you see like how it's like different right here? It's because I fucking went like this, and I went, you know. But I was like, let me find these clippers, and I text my mom, and I was like, hey, like, do you have my clippers? Because I can't find them. She's like, if you want, those clippers are old. I'll give you money to buy new clippers if you want. So she gave me $30. I went to fucking Target, bought some new clippers, and literally got home and went. And I felt like Pedro from Napoleon Dynamite. Have you seen Napoleon Dynamite? Yeah, where he's like, I was hot. I was sitting in the tub, and I realized it was my hair, and so I shaved my head.
Yeah. I mean, that's good, though. I mean, hey, dude.
So I literally shaved my head.
It is hot, bro. It's hot right now.
Dude. It's so hot. And I don't even live in Arizona anymore. So, like, it's crazy. But I shaved my head. It's going to be abrasive at first, but you'll get used to it, all right? Sorry, guys. I love you, but, you know, get used to it, all right? Because I'm keeping this haircut for a while.
I thought he was gonna keep the fro though. I ain't gonna lie.
I like the fro. The fro was cool. It was getting there, but it was messy. It was like I had to wake up and like try to do something to it. It was just this is so much easier. And now I'm back to the old Dre. So you might hear some new music after this because like now I feel like the good guy. I feel like the good guy Dre is gone and now the bad guy's back.
Wait a minute. We talk about new music. Yo, you have to drop the Case of the Mondays now that I saw the movie Office Space.
You saw Office Space? You watched it?
I love it.
That's
I love
what I was
Office
basing.
Space.
Okay,
yeah,
that's what I was basing.
I didn't know that.
Oh my god, that's the whole concept of the album was based off Office Space.
Now that I've seen it, you have to drop Office Space.
It's such a good movie. He's my idol. He's my idol. Do you understand?
Which one?
The main guy.
The main guy? Okay.
That's my idol. Is to not give a fuck about work and just be like when he like unscrews when he like the cubicle and he like drops the wall. His boss is like, hey,
I hated it. He's like,
so
it was so satisfying when he was So I do love that movie.
Oh, I'm so glad you watched it, bro. It's such a good movie, right?
Because it drew me in with the dude in the car. He was like
that scene is iconic. I like his neighbor. His neighbor, where he's like, "Hey, turn it to 57." There's some naked girls.
It's a good movie. It's a good movie.
What would you do if you had $1 million? Man, 2 girls at the same time. And he's like, I'm pretty sure you could do that with a guy like me. I need $1 million. You know, all that. The whole movie is iconic, dude. And Jennifer Aniston before she had her nose job, like it's everything, bro.
It's a good movie. It's a good movie, man.
I
loved how they like kept the character with I forget his name, but the one that burned down the freaking place.
Oh,
like
with the stapler.
Yeah, they kept like egging them on, and then boom, it happened. It's like, bro, it's just. You know what it is? It's a satisfying like thing when you're working, like when you're at a job. Like seeing that movie, I feel like would be like, hell yeah, like F that.
Oh
you know
my god,
I mean?
dude! I watched that. I've seen that movie probably 50 times at least.
I didn't even know it existed, bro.
I love that movie. It's one of my favorite movies of all time, and it's a classic. And the part where she's like. The secretary chick, dude. Oh my god! When I was working at I'm gonna just say when I was working at Glidewell, like I was over there for 5 years, dude. Office, literally, I felt like my life was Office Space, dude. That whole like, the secretary who's like. Like how she answered the phone and he's like going fucking crazy. I felt the same way. I would hear people talking and I'd be like, I'm gonna fucking kill myself, dude. I can't do this. Like this is insane.
That's crazy,
but Office Space. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's a classic. One of my favorite movies, and I wish I can not give a fuck like how he doesn't give a fuck. Yeah, it's one of my dreams.
So satisfying.
It was
so satisfying.
Such a satisfying movie.
He was like, I don't remember what part it was, but I remember he was just like, no, and I was like, yes, say no. Like why don't more people just say no? Like you know what I mean? Like I'm not about to do that. Like I don't want to do that.
I love the part where they're interviewing him and he's like, they're like, what is it that you say you do here? And he's like, I'm a people that I help people. You know, like that guy. He's all mad, and then he's like, "What do you say you do here?" He's like, "Let me tell you, Jim. I don't do shit." You know, I love it, dude. It's a great movie.
Great movie.
For sure.
Anyways,
Office Space, amazing. Go watch it. There's a lot of stuff going on this week, guys. The biggest thing I think that we have to talk about right off the bat is, Ironheart.
Yeah.
I hate people so much already. Let me just say this real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't want to talk about negative stuff, but I'm going to say it real quick because this is the big thing that I say when I talk to people. I'm at work. I'm like, have you seen Ironheart? Did you guys watch Ironheart? Everyone gives me the same answer. Oh, man, like I kind of like after Endgame, I kind of got off of Marvel, like, blah, 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 blah. You know what? You don't deserve to watch Ironheart, honestly. If you didn't follow all this shit that we've been going through, you don't get Ironheart. You don't deserve it because Ironheart is literally, besides WandaVision and Loki, I think the best TV show that they've done. Yes, right?
Yes,
okay.
Definitive.
There's no other besides the animated stuff like X-Men 97 and stuff, but literally TV show wise, there's nothing better than Ironheart. Ironheart, the story's good, the music's good, the fucking acting is good, the reveals that we got in this show are insane, which we're gonna get into spoilers in a bit. So if you want to skip forward, go ahead. The like everything about it, dude. Oh, the CGI, bro. Oh my god. The biggest complaint people had about She-Hulk was, well, besides that she was a woman lead, and you guys are fucking, sexist and shit. Besides that, like people were mad about the CGI. Oh, the CGI sucked. Even Captain America, which I'll admit, we went to go see Captain America. That last fight scene that he had with Hulk,
yeah,
like that was cool. But then there was a part where like I was like, that's just green screen, dude. Like it looks so bad, which they fixed in post. I realized that they fixed it because me and Kat just watched it on Disney Plus, and I was like, they fixed it.
Okay.
But it looked really bad.
I haven't seen it.
You watch it again because actually I made Kat watch it. I was like, can we please watch Captain America, please? And she was like, fine, put it on, whatever. She watched it. She was into it, and at the end of it, she was like, that was a good movie. And I was like, yeah, I know. Thank you. It was a good movie. Thank you. Yes, it was. And all these people hate on it.
No, Captain America was a good movie.
It was a great movie, dude.
Yeah,
she loved it. She was into it. Like she was like, "Oh, this is really cool."
Yeah,
dude.
Captain America was good.
At the end of it, she literally was like, "That was a really good movie," and I was like, "Thank you, please." Oh my god. Anyways, Captain America came out right. Since all that stuff came out, like there's been obviously hits and misses for Marvel, but Ironheart is the show, dude. I'm telling you guys. Like, if you are not watching Ironheart, if you haven't watched Ironheart, please watch it. If you're a fan of us, you know what we've been through with Secret Invasion. You know what we've been through with all these other shows and movies and all this stuff. Like, we've been in it for the long haul. And this was, like, everything I wanted and more. Yeah. It was so fucking good. And the fact that they give us 3 episodes right away, and then they give us the next 3 episodes the next week, and I was like, that's the whole season. Yeah. All right, we're done. We're cool, dude.
So I want to say this, man, because people were hating. I don't know what's going on with my eye. Sorry, guys. I keep squinting. I don't know what it is.
I was gonna say something from Love Island.
But okay. So I want to say, man, this is a great show, and let me tell you guys something, bro. This is what we were talking about with the stakes, bro. The stakes are high. Like, now we're going to get into spoilers, and I know Dre wants to talk about this guy, but, like, you got to understand, that last scene was so important because it was, like, for me personally, because it was, like, dog, like, she didn't do what I thought was going to happen. She did the whole opposite. Now the stakes are even higher because she did what she was going to, should I just say it?
Okay. Spoilers, boom.
Yeah, So... For the fact that she took whatever deal that she took, like, bro, that is not regular Marvel. That is the beautiful thing. That's what me personally. That's what I've been asking. That's what I've been asking for is for not to be one cliche and 2 to be for the stakes to be higher. So now the stakes are even higher. Like, yes, like. In my brain, this is what I thought. I'm gonna be honest. Like, this is what I thought. I was like, okay, he came through. Like, she definitely has to figure out a way to get out of this, right? And she doesn't. Like, she's in his grasp now. So that makes whatever happens next crazy because now Ironheart is possibly a villain. She can possibly be a part of the villainous whatever it is because, yes, she wants to do good, but she has this whole devilish entity behind her. So that makes it cool for me. That I don't care what nobody's telling me. The storyline and like the stakes that it makes for the upcoming things happen. Because Ironheart could possibly be one of the top villains of ever when you got a devil behind you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I know I hear the chatter. I honestly don't care about the chatter really anymore because You gotta
That
understand.
pissed me off too because I asked someone yesterday. I literally asked my coworker. I was like, "Oh, did you watch Ironheart?" And she's like, "Oh, I heard that it was like bad or whatever." And I was like, "Don't listen to people online.
Yes.
Like, please,
Yeah,
dude,
I feel like- I feel like-
please don't listen to people online."
I feel like let me just say this real quick. We could probably clip this one. I feel like in 2025, you can't trust others' opinion. You can't. You got to do it. Like even us, like we say we like something, and a plethora of people don't like it, but a plethora of people do like it. Like it's just like you can't trust anybody's opinion. Just go search for yourself. Literally, literally, you have to search for yourself. I'm a hypocrite right now because I'm talking about Love Island and I'm sitting here listening to others' opinions and everybody says they like it and I don't want to go check it out because I just don't want to. But I'm not listening to their opinions though.
I think on a side note, I think Love Island. Speaking of which, Love Island USA. If you're not watching it, you're missing out. It is maybe one of the best reality TV shows I've ever seen. It's so good, dude. It's so fucking good. But I think it helps to have a girl. Like I wouldn't have watched it if I wasn't for my girlfriend, right? Basically, like my girlfriend was like, do you want to try to watch it? Like, because we came in like episode 6, I think. After like already things have kind of been established because I saw there was a big crash out and I was like, let's start watching it. We started watching it, hooked. It's live. This is a whole nother tangent, but Love Island USA is on Peacock right now. It's live, dude. It's every day. First off, there's an episode every day. Every day.
Yeah.
Not even 90 Day Fiance, which I love 90 Day Fiance.
Yeah, it's once a
they
week.
shot that like 4 months ago, and then they're barely showing it now, and it's once a week. So Love Island, it's live happening right now. They're in Mexico in the villa right now doing all this stuff. It happened yesterday. I think they maybe wait 1 day or 2 days. I'm sure they have a huge team that edits and stuff. So like I'm sure they do it it happens today. They edit it and then they show it tomorrow.
Yeah.
So like an episode comes out every single day except for Wednesdays, and it's crazy and it's good and it's wild, bro. Like the stuff that's happening on there, like the crash outs, everything, and it's like mega like people are watching this shit like it's a UFC fight at the bars. Like they're going to bars and like watching it. Like when Taylor picked fucking Clark instead of Alondria, bro, that was wild. You know, like there's stuff on there that I'm telling you.
What are they doing, bro? Are they just smashing?
That's the thing, is they're not all of them, but some of them are. That's what I'm saying. You have to watch it. I'm telling you, you have to watch it. It's so good. We're already on like episode 22 now, but
22. Oh my god.
but it's so good. There was an episode last night, and I can't wait to watch it. Kat watched it.
And you
without
said
me.
the winners get, what do you say, 50,000? You said.
I think they split 100,000.
Yeah,
but it's more about.
I don't know. But listen, listen. I'm not gonna. I haven't said that it sucked. I've never said that. I said I'm not gonna watch it. So listen to me right now. What I'm doing, we could relate this to Ironheart. He's talking about it, and I haven't said, "Oh, I'm not gonna watch it because it sucks." I'm just watching it because I'm not interested. It has nothing to do with anything. Like I just don't like. I'm not a big reality TV show guy, anyways. So if somebody says, "Oh, I'm not watching Ironheart because they're not into Marvel," all right, cool. But if they like Marvel and they're like, "Oh, I'm not watching that," like it's like that is different. You know what I mean? So for the fact that I don't even watch reality show, it's like, all right, cool, whatever. I'm not gonna watch it. So
if you're not watching Ironheart,
I think the point I was driving was, if you are into Marvel, you should check it out for yourself. If you're into that stuff, check it out for yourself. If I was into reality show, I would check that out for myself to judge it. But I'm not into it, so I don't care. But
if you're into Marvel, you should definitely. If you're into Marvel, you're probably watching our podcast. And if you're watching our podcast, please, 100,000% watch Ironheart, because I loved it, dude. Every single moment, I loved it. There was parts that got me fucking hooked. Like we talked about on the last episode, about like fucking Obadiah Stane's son, right? That was sick. And then like in these new episodes, him becoming like a bionic character and beating the fuck out of Ironheart.
Yeah, that was dope.
That whole fight scene where she's at the Waffle, or she
at the White Castle.
White Castle. She's at White Castle, and like that whole scene where she's fighting the twins, the blood twins, and then she fights the Joker chick or whatever, and then she and then she like is running down the street. One of the best scenes I have ever seen in Marvel television history is the scene where she is running down the street, getting chased by the car, and her suit comes out of the car, picks her up, she flips over in the air, lands, and then punches the truck.
Yeah.
It flips over, and as it's flipping over, she flips him off.
Yeah.
And then that
was
was
tough.
one of
That was
the
tough.
sickest
That was tough.
scenes I've ever seen in anything Marvel.
That was tough.
Anything
That was
Marvel,
tough,
dude.
yeah.
It was so fucking
Yeah,
cool.
that's
Dude.
tough.
I was losing my mind when that happened.
Yeah.
I was losing my mind. I was going crazy, dude. Riri is so dope. The girl who plays her, I don't know her name.
It's Dominique
I know,
something.
Dominique. I know. She's amazing, dude. I love her. I genuinely love her.
Yeah.
She's so
Also,
dope.
also, I want to say something real quick.
Go.
There's the last scene. I think it's the last scene where she has curly hair.
Yeah, she looks good with the curly hair.
I was like, ooh.
Yeah, she does look
I was
good.
like,
She looks good with the curly
whoa.
hair. Because I wasn't paying attention.
I was like, whoa.
I like her, but then when she had her natural hair, I was like, oh yeah, she's pretty cute. Yeah.
Yeah, I was
She's
like,
pretty cute, yeah.
with the curly hair, I was like, whoa.
Yeah,
where
she's
did
cute.
where did that
She's
come
cute.
from?
She's really cute.
Yeah.
But she's you know who I think is cute? Her friend.
Oh yeah,
Her
yeah,
friend
Natalie.
Natalie is really cute.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
her personality, the way she
Yeah,
talks, like
yeah, she's
everything
cool,
she does.
yeah.
Like, I really think I think she's so cute, dude. Anyways, regardless, Ironheart is amazing. Please watch it. It's dark as fuck. 2, it has elements that I didn't even expect to get. Right, we're gonna talk about it right now. So if we've already talked about spoilers, but if you want to get out of here, get out of here. The fucking stuff with the magic, dude. Like when they go to, when she goes to her mom and her mom's like, oh, I got some friends who know magic, and then she takes them to the store.
Yeah,
that
was
girl,
dope. Yeah, when she's like, yeah, I go to.
She's like, sorry, mom, don't.
Karmatage.
Yeah,
like I was like.
Like they're tying in Doctor Strange,
yeah.
they're tying in WandaVision, they're tying in
and we were
everything,
asking
bro.
for this.
Yeah,
that's
this
the
all the
crazy
tie-ins we
thing.
were
We're
looking
asking
for, dude.
And it's like
crazy.
it's not like blatant. It's not like blatant like Doctor Strange is there. It's like the girl is saying like Karmatage. It's like, oh, do you know Doctor Strange? It's like I think that's what we've been missing in this universe. Not no freaking and no disrespect, because listen, we don't love everything. For me personally, Miss Marvel talk about some yeah, where's Spider-Man? Like I don't care about that. I don't care about that. When you tie in like freaking what the girl did, where she was like, yeah, I'm at the school where Doctor Strange teaches and Wong teaches, like not being like, oh, I wish I was with Miss Marvel and I wish I was with
even the part where
that's dope.
Where the Natalie, the AI, where she was like, why don't you call Shuri? And she's like, okay, let me call Shuri.
Too.
Oh, hey Shuri, hey
yes,
that whole part that was so sick. Where she's talking on the phone, where she's like pretending to talk on the phone. She's like, hey, I know I started an international war between you and the Atlanteans, but
let me tell y'all,
that part was so sick. Like I was like, they could have literally had that scene with Shuri, but they didn't need to.
Yes.
They had the scene without her, and it still worked.
What I'm gonna say is the crazy thing is that is a beautiful thing, because that also answers another question that I always ask. It's like, why the hell do they not ask for help? And then they just depicted her saying like, oh, I'm not gonna ask for help because what's she gonna say? Da 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 da. Like I think that's so cool, because she could have asked. She could have literally asked or whatever, but because she was trying to figure it out on her own, that was sick. Like
I think that has to do with her like being black too. Like if she was a white girl, she would have been like, let me call. You know what I mean? But I think because she's like she's hip to like what's going on, so she's like, you really think I'm gonna call fucking Wakanda and be like, oh hey, what's up, Shuri? Like, I'm dealing with this over here. Like that's only like something like a black girl would say. Like, you know what I mean? So I think that was really cool. Like just everything about it, dude. It's so good. Like
that part probably had
it's so real.
That probably had Ryan Coogler all over it.
Oh, dude,
he probably was like, she's not gonna call her, bro. Let her
They're
do
like,
this.
what if she called Shuri and got help from? No, he's like, bro, what is she gonna say? You think she's gonna be like, oh yeah, for sure, like Riri, like let me help you in Chicago? Like, nah, dude, it's so real, it's so good. Like that part was sick, but also this show is very dark, dude. Like it's dark, like it deals with like real ass themes and like real like scary stuff that I was like, oh, this is like a lot deeper and darker than I thought it was gonna be. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that really got me. That I was like, damn, like this show was really dark. And then of course, let's just say the thing that I wanted to say from the beginning. Mephisto's finally here, guys. Did you guys see Mephisto and how fucking sick he was? Oh my god, dude. Literally, I was at work today, slow day today, obviously 4th of July. It was actually more busy than I thought it was going to be, surprisingly. Our calming medicines and all this stuff for animals and pets and stuff, like literally all the dog calming medicines were sold out today because everyone's worried about fireworks, right?
Yeah.
So I'm at work and I had like hella time to myself. So I'm listening to like podcast after podcast, and no new podcast came out today. So like I didn't really have anything to listen to. So I was going back and listening to stuff, and I went back and found the moment when Eric Voss found out, like, you know, and Eric Voss, because Eric Voss, if you guys don't know, new rock stars, Eric Voss has literally been talking about Mephisto for the last 4 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's like, it was Mephisto. So if you're a Marvel fan, a true Marvel fan, you know that we've been waiting for Mephisto. Everything has been Mephisto. And we've never seen him. And then even in the Agatha all along, he's probably a spawn of Mephisto or a word, you know what I mean? Like, we got like the word Mephisto, but we're like, we want to see him. And then this time, dude, Sacha Baron Cohen's killing it as Mephisto.
Scary.
So charming, so scary, so like evil, bro. It's so sick, dude. Like, and it's like what the devil would be like. It's like he's very much like you know, he's scary. He's like I said, he's charming, but the way that he gets when he was like, some people call me Mephisto. Like the way that the vocals like fried out, like they like added a deeper layer.
Joseph's here.
Just here?
Yeah.
All right, let me go get it real quick.
She says he knocked on the door.
Oh, what the hell?
What? It's charged.
We're gonna go get a special guest real quick.
Yeah. One break, real quick. Hold on a second.
All right, guys, we're back. Look it. I am. Either way, okay. Look at. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Ironheart literally might have been one of the best shows ever.
Yeah.
A lot of people are gonna be like, they're mad at it, whatever. I don't care. I loved it. Literally. Absolutely loved it.
Yeah.
I love that they gave us 3 episodes to start off with. I love that they gave us the next 3 episodes to finish it off with.
Yeah.
And I loved every single moment of it, dude. I was hyped. I was so excited watching it. I was in it. Like, there was parts that would happen that I was like, oh shit. Like, dude, everything about it. Like, I thought she was gonna die because of Zeke. What's his name?
Yeah.
What's
his name is
Ezekiel.
Yeah,
Ezekiel.
yeah.
Ezekiel. Like, I thought he was gonna legit kill her.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, he's gonna kill her. It's over. Like, what? But then he like let her live, right?
Yeah.
Even that part, I thought he was gonna get caught up. Like, the hood is scary. The part where she fought the hood, oh my god, dude, that was one of the sickest scenes ever.
Yeah.
The way that she like used the AI technology to make the hologram, and he attacked that, and she attacked it.
That was
like
tough.
that was so sick.
Yeah.
The part where she's in, oh my. Can we talk about her new suit?
Oh yeah.
Dude.
Was that a Challenger or a Charger?
Oh my god, it was so
Challenger?
fucking sick.
Yeah.
When she went to the garage, when her mom took her to the garage,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is perfect. Like, you have a whole garage that you're not even using.
Yeah.
And you're about to go there, and now you have a new garage.
She was scared to go there,
right?
But
But also, like, when she went there, I was like, this is perfect. This is the perfect layout, like hideout for her. You know, this is her spot. Like, she went there, and then she's like, I don't have the equipment to build a new suit. And her mom's like, whoa, I had this car.
Got the car.
She got the car back. Like, that was sick.
Yeah.
And her new suit, bro, I promise you, is literally one of the sickest suits I've ever seen in my life. Like, the CGI. So this is the thing about the show, right? They made this show 2 years. It was ready and done 2 years ago.
Oh, dang,
and they delayed it, and they just kept delaying it. And so it finally came out. But the big thing about it is that, like, that during that whole time, I think they were working on the CGI. So the biggest complaint that people had about, like, She-Hulk and Captain America and all that stuff was the CGI. But they took their time with this one, and they got the CGI right. So, like, it's perfect, dude. It's so good. Like, it's so good. The CGI was sick. Like, everything about it, man, it was so good. I love this show.
I have no complaints. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have no complaints, man. Like, I genuinely loved watching this show. I think this is third on my list. It goes WandaVision, Agatha, and then this. Loki. For sure. Oh shoot, my bad. Yeah, fourth. So it's, for me, it's WandaVision.
I think I like this more than
Agatha.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's fair. That's fair to say. But I really enjoyed Agatha. Because it was a good.
I enjoyed Agatha.
Because Agatha was around a time
and
where
it was like Halloween.
Yeah.
It was like
So
spooky.
it was a good
cool.
vibe. But what I'm saying is this is a top tier show that, to me, has no faults. I'm gonna be honest. So I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. Somebody on our last post. Somebody on our post last time was like, you guys didn't tell us what you liked about it. And I'm so glad that you just said everything that you said, because he was hating. I mean, he was like, I'm trying to find the good review of it, whatever. And you literally
only bad thing I can say
spilled
about it,
everything that you needed to say. Yeah.
I can say one bad thing about it is I didn't. Sometimes the girl who plays Ironheart, her acting is a little overacting. Like, she uses a lot of like facial tics and stuff. Like, she almost like seemed like she was cracked out. But then I put myself in her mind, right? And I was like, Like there was parts where she seemed like she was like a little bit too fidgety and too like, you know what I mean? Like she does, you know what I mean? She does that a lot. She does like the.
Why did you do? We gotta zoom in on that face, man. That's funny. Well,
she does that a lot. She does that a lot, dude.
Because you're not gonna be an actor.
Yeah, she does that a lot, which kind of pissed me off during the show. But then I put myself in her mindset, and I was like, she's lost a lot. She's like everything. She's about to die. She's paranoid. Like it seemed like she was on drugs. Like there was parts where I was like, she's acting like she's like crackhead. But I was like, she kind of is, because like she's scared as fuck, dude. She's so scared, and she's not sleeping. She slept in her suit that one time because she's so scared that like she's gonna get killed. Yeah, like it's super dark show.
I mean,
dude. It's super dark.
I mean, I can't even imagine, because I've never been in a situation like that where you end up in a situation with somebody that can actually kill you.
Yeah, and he's invisible.
Yeah.
So like he could show up at any moment. And he has magic bullets and shit. Like, you know what I mean? It's like he's scary, and I get she was scared for her. She was thinking her mom's gonna get killed. Like she's thinking everyone. Like she's super paranoid, dude. So during those parts where I'm like, she's acting like a crackhead, I'm like, it seemed dumb in the moment, but then I was like, but if I was her too, like, I would probably be paranoid as fuck too, you know?
Yeah.
So either way,
I still don't understand how we got to get. This is the one thing. I mean, it's not against the show; it's against all film in life. It's like the fact that like some of these people don't be telling like right away. Like in real life, if somebody was after me, I'm telling my mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, mom, yo, we gotta go.
Especially
like right away.
She's that close with her mom.
Yeah,
too,
like right away. Like we gotta go, bro.
I think the big thing about the show is that
I'm not just saying that's a fault on this show. That's on all shows, but I think you have to have that to prolong the story. You know what I mean?
I think you have
like
to
in an Avery Harden movie, the show's over. The show is over because as soon as somebody,
You're telling your mom.
Yeah, as soon as somebody's like, "Oh, hey, we about to kill you," oh, it is out of here. We are gone.
I think the context of it is that like because ever since she lost her stepdad, I think her and her mom's relationship kind of like weaned, right? So like I think that was like a big part of it. So I get it, but at the same time, I'm like, yeah, no, I get it. Either way, it was fucking sick. I loved every single fucking moment in this show. I genuinely think that's just like top 3 best shows that's come out, and it sucks because I know a lot of people are gonna be like, they're not gonna like it.
No, you know what's
they're not even gonna give it a chance.
I think people are gonna give it a chance because of your boy Mephisto. I think people are now that
draw a lot of people
now that he's here, everybody's gonna go back and see like, oh, why did he come? And then boom, he's come.
But I think Mephisto's gonna play a big role, and so this is what I've been waiting for, guys. So Mephisto is huge in the MCU. He's the devil, dude. He's literally the devil of the MCU. You know, in Marvel, in the not MCU, but in Marvel lore, he was the snake for Adam and Eve.
Oh, okay.
So there's back in the day, Marvel did like a comic book series where they did like Adventures of the Bible or whatever, and they did like the Adam and Eve comic book, which is back in like the 70s, I think.
Stan Lee, Walla.
Yeah, they were really trying to come up with ideas. But it came out later that shout out Stan Lee, my guy. But it came out later that Mephisto was the snake. Like that's the thing. It's like he's been around forever, and he's always like trying to do some evil, devilish shit. He's always making deals, which is a whole nother thing that I've been watching today. I watched hella podcasts about how Mephisto might be like he's making deals with other people. Who else is he making deals with? When he came at the end of the episode, when he came and he saw the hood again, he was like, I've been busy, dude. I have other clients. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who are those other clients, right? Like who is he working with? Who is he making deals with? And the fact that
was it New Rockstars?
Yeah, New Rockstars.
I think he said
New Rockstars was hype,
the Jake Gyllenhaal character is Spider-Man.
Yeah, everyone, dude.
Like,
there's so many people.
It's a lot of people
so
that
here's the big thing.
have been.
Here's the big thing about Mephisto. One, he's the devil. All right, he's not the devil, but he is like the devil of the MCU. Right? So he's very much like he makes deals. He's trying to take your soul. Even Parker, when he told him, he was like, I'll give you the power to take everything you want. And he's like, what is it going to cost? What do you get in return? He's like, don't even worry about it.
He said something you're not gonna.
Something you're not gonna miss.
Yes.
Which is his soul.
It's crazy.
Yeah, fucking psycho. Yeah, it's the devil though. Yeah. That's what the devil does, right? So he's making deals for your soul so he can have your soul for eternity in hell, which is fucking crazy that this is in the MCU, dude.
Yeah.
This is in Marvel.
Which also for me, I feel like I keep saying, bro, with this damn podcast, bro, is the stakes are high with this now, because like if this fool's in here, bro, the only person that could defeat the devil in real life is God, bro. So
the one above all.
yes. So who's gonna beat this guy? Like, there's no way to beat this guy. Like, so that makes the stakes high for everything else.
So in Doomsday, I think Avengers Doomsday, which we're gonna get in next year, right, is gonna be I think Mephisto. So apparently in the comic books, Mephisto, he has Doctor Doom's mom's soul.
Oh dang.
Yeah. So he's controlling Doctor Doom.
Okay.
So like, you know what I mean? Like this is shit's about to get really fucking crazy right now.
Yeah.
And we still haven't got Ghost Rider. We still haven't got, like, there's a lot of characters that are like dark, evil. Blade.
Yeah.
Dude, Mephisto and Blade.
Yeah.
Vampires and shit. Like, that's all Mephisto's realm, dude. Like, it's dark, evil shit. Like, it's getting crazy. A big thing that's come out of this is like the girl who I want to say something with a Z. The black chick who does magic with the glasses.
Oh, I forgot her name.
But
I think she called her Z. I think she called her Z.
She studied at Carmitage, right? Which is like
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange's fucking home. So like there's a whole thing called the Strange Academy, which is like a comic book series.
Mm-hmm.
So they're gonna like dive into that. So like we're gonna get Young Avengers, aka the Champions, aka Strange Academy. Like we're gonna get a lot of shit out of this. And it's just wild because I don't know if they're going to get a second season on this show.
Her name's Zelma.
Zelma,
yeah, that's her name.
I don't know if we're going to get a second season of Ironheart, which sucks because Ironheart's so fucking good, dude.
I mean, the only thing I would say if we don't have it is like cool because we could push the story forward. Now she probably gets her own show.
Well, so Screen Crush.
I said show. I meant movie.
Shout out to Screen Crush because Screen Crush interviewed one of the producers of Ironheart, and he said we're gonna see these characters again. I can't say where, I can't say when, but we're gonna see these characters again.
Yeah, so I feel like she could have her own movie. They could have her own movie with Strange or with Wong. That'd be crazy.
It'd be sick if they're in Wanda, the new Doctor Strange
with Wanda, because it's all magic and it's all devil crap. You know what I'm saying? Like
I feel like
all
real
them,
dark.
All
guys.
them could be in there. Hood could be in that same.
And he's still alive. He's still alive, and
Agatha could be in that same realm.
Bro,
like
I'm telling you,
like it's a lot that can happen, and it's a lot at stake. That's what I'm saying,
it sucks
bro.
because like
cool.
Marvel put out all these like shows that like made people like think that the Marvel universe sucks. And then this show should have came out 2 years ago, and people would have been on it, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think like it sucks for us as like Marvel fans, because like me, I try to get casual people into Marvel, and then like I'm like, oh, watch Secret Invasion, and then it sucks, and then I'm like, oh, watch this, and it sucks, and then I watch this, and it sucks, and I'm like, fuck, dude, like I'm trying to get people in, but they're like no, that show sucked. But this is actually one of the good ones. Like this is actually one that like really is good, and like people are already like, I'm not gonna watch it because I already tried to give him my, it's like like this is such a good show.
We might be back. We might be back for like the good times in the theaters, because side note, I just watched Jurassic World, and I'll give you guys this. I'm not gonna be biased. Jurassic World was exactly what Jurassic World would be. It was fun. It was, what I mean, but it's the same exact plot. It's the same exact thing that happened. But what I wanted to say,
they use the same fucking plot every single movie. I don't get it. Like,
literally,
how do you do so many fucking movies like the same plot? It doesn't make sense.
Literally, a smart guy.
Yeah, the dinosaurs break out, dude. It's like it's every single movie.
And they always have a little kid.
Yeah.
Always have a little kid. But anyways, I say that to say, even though it was fun. It was fun watching it.
Was it scary?
No, not really. Not really.
Did you watch it as if it was a Black Mirror episode? Because I always say to watch it as a Black Mirror episode.
Yeah, no, I did, but it's like, but it was good. Anyways, the reason I say that to bring this point back is we are back because we watched that, and it was Jurassic World. It was Jurassic Park. You guys know what it is, but bro, when it finished, everybody clapped.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
So I know
Oh,
for a
shit.
fact when we go see Superman
Oh,
and we go see
man.
Fantastic Four, it's gonna be an experience
Yeah.
because I didn't expect it. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, oh man, it's cool, whatever.
People
and then
clapped.
as soon as it's ended, people were like, oh yeah. I was like, yo, like
Really?
it wasn't even that. It was good, but it wasn't even
Interesting.
that great. Like it was
Okay,
a, good-
well that's
it was,
cool.
It was a fun blockbuster.
That's a good sign for us. We Avery and I have been waiting for July for a long time.
Yeah.
Like for a long time. We knew like this month was gonna be the best month for movies, and we're excited. And you got the first one. You got the first big
Jurassic World. Yeah.
blockbuster, which
it
was Jurassic
It
World.
was packed, and my movie theater is super little.
Really? And it was packed.
Yeah,
Fuck. Dude.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like.
Jurassic World is really selling like that.
It's not great, bro, but it's fun. Like the kids are there. It's a summer blockbuster. You know what I mean?
Dude.
it was
Fucking kids, man.
I went last night, so I went at like 5. So everybody's off of work. They're getting ready for the fireworks today. Like so, it was.
Everyone had some.
It was a moment. It was a moment.
It's a good. Yeah.
Yeah, it
it's
was
a
moment.
perfect like July 4th movie.
I didn't know that. Like I went to the theater, thought it was gonna be
Fuck, dude.
empty, but yeah. So
Well-
I want to say Superman.
Superman, we get in 2
next
weeks, right? Next week.
No, next week.
Holy shit.
We go
guys.
Thursday on the 10th. We gotta get our tickets.
Yeah, we should buy our tickets ASAP. I get paid on Thursday, so I'm gonna have to buy it Thursday.
So yeah, so we got
bills and
Superman
shit, you know?
on July 10th, or it's out on July 11th, but we go on the 10th, and I think it's gonna be the same thing, especially because how big Superman the character is. I feel like so many people who don't even like watch freaking
movies like that. Like, yeah, I think we're gonna go see Superman.
Yeah, so,
Hopefully. I mean, I hate to break it to you, but you know, James Gunn did a Love Island
I
promotion.
saw that. Yeah, I saw, you posted that.
Of
But
course
I
I
don't even know what he
posted
said.
It's my two favorite things: Love Island and Superman coming together.
I saw
It's
him
fucking
say
crazy.
something like, "Hey,
It's
Love
dope as
Island."
fuck.
What did he
Are you
say?
watching Love Island? You're crazy.
What did he say? I love you, Love Island, or something like that?
Yeah, Love Island's the fucking shit, dude. I'm telling you, it's so fucking good. Anyways, regardless, Superman's coming out this month, which is gonna be fucking amazing. Fantastic Four comes out this month, which is gonna be fucking amazing.
Yeah.
And I think that's like the last in this big saga right now. So I think after this is we get Doomsday, we get all that stuff. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. I don't think we're getting. We get Eyes of Wakanda in August, which is gonna be dope. That's gonna be like its own little side thing, though. I think it's gonna be. I think you and I are gonna love it. I think majority of people aren't gonna watch it.
Yeah, I mean,
which
it looks
is fine. I don't care. It
looks fun. It looks like a cool animated show.
Today I was thinking about it, bro, and I was just like, I don't care if people. I want people to watch it, but I also just don't give a fuck anymore. I'm so over it.
Yeah,
like,
they're making
I'm done trying to convince you guys that this shit is fucking dope. Like, if you watch it, you watch it. If you
They're
don't, you
making
don't.
it
I
for
don't
us,
care.
bro.
I'm the target audience.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
I love it, dude. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited for Eyes of Wakanda. So that's gonna be sick as fuck. I went to go see 28 Years Later, which I've been trying to tell Avery to go watch 28 Days Later
haven't watched
and
it.
28 weeks later.
Yeah.
Watch those, please watch them, dude.
I mean, I already know the plot, so
What?
you can talk about it.
What's the plot?
Huh?
The plot of this movie?
No, I don't know about this one, but I told you I watched the Screen Crush breakdown on the other two.
Oh,
The other two, yeah. Where it
but
was
you have
like a
to
breakdown.
watch the movie, cause like, here's the thing about 28 Days Later and 28 weeks later, there's nothing that has ever been made in the same style as those movies. They're very unorthodox. They're very weird. The way that they direct it is weird. The way that they shoot it is weird. Like, there's like crazy shit that I've never seen in any other movie. It's just like very unique. And they carry that on with this movie. This new movie, it was very abrasive and it was very like, what the fuck is going on? Like, it's some crazy ass shit. Like, there's some scenes where like, dude, there's some scenes. Me and Kat we went to go see it at fucking 11 o'clock at night. Scary. But it was weird, bro. It was so weird. But I loved it. But I was still weird. It was like nothing I've ever seen before. They did shit that I was like, that's a weird choice
with the meat sticks hanging.
The dude had a big dick. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that dude's dick was big. They're called alphas. All right, so in the show,
Hey,
in the movie.
for reference, last week or the week before, I told Dre that it was a
trend on TikTok.
A trend on TikTok where girls were
getting chased by the zombies. But then they saw his dick and
and they were
oh, shit,
like into him.
Yeah,
they're crazy, bro.
So yes, okay, the dude has a big dick, dude. There's one guy who has a big dick. All right, so the zombies, they're all naked and shit in the movie, but there's like the regular ass zombies, but then there's like these things called the alphas, and they like have their own little herd of zombies. It's fucking scary, dude. It's so scary, man. Honestly, it's so fucking crazy. But the alpha dude, he's like he's like 7 foot tall, and he's like has a big ass dick, and he is fucking running. I even asked Kat, I was like, "What do you think?" I was like, "Do you have a big dick?" She's like, "He had a big dick, but he also looks like a zombie." So I'm not into it. But I was like, "All right, good," because the fucking I'm not competing with that dude. You know what I mean? Like, it's not gonna happen. But it is what it is. So But yeah, so the fucking movie's crazy. It's so scary. It's super unorthodox. But like, there's a part where like, I don't, without giving too much away, like they're like, it's about it's our guy. It's what's the guy's name? Quicksilver, and the guy from Bullet Train. What's his name? He has 3 names.
Anthony.
No. Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Yeah, that's his name. Yeah.
Aaron Taylor Johnson. So he's like a dad, and he has a son. And it's about him and his son. They live on this remote island in Scotland or whatever, Ireland or whatever. And the cool thing is like, it's so sick, dude. There's so many scenes in this movie that are like magic, bro, magical. So the island that they live on, the tide, there's a bridge that connects them to the mainland, but the water, the tide rises most of the day, so you can't walk the bridge. There's only a certain part of time of the day when you can walk the bridge, when the tide goes down, and you can walk that bridge. And so, dude, it's a crazy movie. It's so good. But like that whole scene, there's a scene where they're running away from one of the alphas, that they're getting chased by the alpha dude who's like fucking 7 foot tall, fucking zombie running full speed with his dick out. And they're running away from him in the water, and it's like this beautiful scene where they're running across a bridge, and you just see the night sky with all the stars, and they're running, and they're scared, and like their movement in the water activates like lights in the water. It's so sick, dude. It was one of the best scenes I've ever seen in movie history. Honestly, it was so sick. So that scene's sick. Like, there's so many good things about it, but it is very unorthodox, and it is very weird, and there's like definitely, it's setting up a new trilogy. So there's 28 days later, there's 28 weeks later, now 20 years later, and there is 28 years later, which is this movie, but they're making a part 2. So
what?
28 years later, Skull Cavern or something like that, or Skull Temple.
Oh, wait, what's gonna be the next one? Because if it's 28 years later,
it's still 28. It's 28 years later is this movie. Then there's 28 years later, the Skull Tavern or Skull something. I don't know. But it's just a part 2 of this movie.
Okay.
Yeah, but apparently it's gonna be a trilogy or something. But regardless, it's super fucking dope. I recommend go seeing it. It's gonna be super weird. It's not gonna be like any other movie you've ever seen. It's not gonna be like, you're not gonna go to it and be like, that was a great movie. You're gonna go out and be like, that was fucking weird. I left being like a fan of that movie and being like, that was weird. I don't know what I just watched. It was so different than anything I've ever seen.
Did it not conclude anything?
The last scene of the movie is literally fucking crazy, dude. It's so weird. The last scene of the movie is like a different style of movie. It doesn't even make sense. It's so weird. It's like to spoil it without spoiling it, like, you remember The Gentleman, how they dress in The Gentleman in like tracksuits and stuff like that? It was like out of nowhere, like it was all rule and all this stuff, and then out of nowhere, some guy in a tracksuit and a fucking tiara and jewelry comes out of nowhere and starts fighting people like Power Rangers, and like it's so fucking weird, dude. Yeah. It's so weird, but it's so good. Yeah. Anyways, all right. Great movie. Go watch it. I highly recommend it. If you haven't seen the first 2, go watch 28 Days Later and 28 Weeks Later, and then come back and let me know about 28 Years Later. I loved it, but it was whatever. It was weird, but it was different, and it was great. Yeah. I couldn't stop talking about it, honestly.
Now to the next big thing.
Squid Games.
Bro. Oh my God, bro.
Okay, so I haven't finished it.
Oh,
but
where are you at?
I just finished the hide and seek game, which I think has some of the best fucking plot twists I've ever seen in my life.
Hide and seek. Oh, yes. Okay, so I know you're
Let's fucking talk about it, because I fucking watched it and I was losing my mind. Okay, Squid Games, guys. Are you guys watching Squid Games?
Have you seen Squid Games? Good. Have you seen Squid Game?
Oh my God. No.
Oh. Do you care about it?
No, spoil it.
Okay, cool.
Guys, okay, we're gonna spoil it to the hide and seek game. That's all I can give you. What episode is that, Dre? What episode?
I think it's like episode 4.
Episode 4.
Maybe
all right,
5.
guys. Spoilers for Squid Game right now. This thing is insane, bro.
It's such a good show, dude.
Now,
twists and turns that I didn't expect.
Actually, you know what? No. Hey,
there's 2 big things I want to talk about.
No. Let's save this for when you finish, because there's bigger things that happen.
I know. Can I just say two things about this show though?
Because I know what happens, and I'm like, I want to say something, but I can't.
One. I think the big thing that really got me on this episode, that I was like losing my mind over, was the trans girl. How she was such a fucking good person.
Yeah.
She saved the fucking baby
Shout
and the
out to
old
her,
lady.
yeah.
And she found the exit.
Yeah.
She was about to get out, and
she
she's
did
like,
it-
no, I gotta go back and save the fucking mom.
She sacrificed her life,
And she
bro.
went back and then got killed, bro.
Yeah.
But she got stabbed. Oh, my heart dropped, bro. My heart dropped.
You know,
I almost started tearing up, bro.
See, I can't even tell him.
I know.
I can't even tell him.
But I almost started tearing up. I
Because
was like,
it
oh my God, I can't believe she got killed,
pisses me
bro.
off even more.
Oh, it got me so sad.
Yeah, we
And
listen.
then-
No, stop. Because I finished and I know
It's so
everything that
good,
happens.
dude. It's so good.
So the fact that Dre's saying this, it makes it more amplified that I want to say something else, and I feel like
Okay, we'll
have to
wait.
wait.
I'm gonna finish Squid Games. Next episode, we'll talk about Squid Games.
yeah.
But when she got killed, bro.
But yeah,
oh
shout
my
out to-
God, my
shout out
heart
to
dropped.
her, man.
And then the son and the mom.
Oh
when
yeah.
when the son, he's like, I have to kill her. I didn't kill anybody. He was like freaking out, and then his mom fucking kills him.
Yes.
Oh my God,
Yes,
dude.
yes.
Oh my God.
yeah.
Oh, literally insane. Like plot twist I could never even have possibly even thought
Yeah.
of, dude.
Man.
Like couldn't even have thought of. I
Yeah.
was so thrown off when the fucking trans girl got killed. I was like, no, please, you
don't
can't
even-
kill her. And then when the son came in and the mom stabbed him and killed him, I was like, no, what is going on?
Yeah.
This show is fucking crazy,
Yeah,
dude.
and it's crazy thing is,
Oh.
Dre told me because I didn't listen to the interview of whatever creator of this.
He
The
said there's no
creator
happy
said it's not no
endings.
happy endings, and
He said not every show can have a happy ending.
Let's
That's what he
just-
said.
you heard that, and that's episode 4. Just let you know that's episode 4. There's
Which
like
is the one with the,
there's
that's-
like 2-3 more. There's like 2-3 more episodes.
I mean, I know what Squid Games is. Only one person can live. That's everyone that you're getting connected to on the show dies. I already know because I know how the fucking show works. The fucking at the end of the fucking show, everyone dies. The only person I really care about is fucking the main guy, and even I don't even think he might live this season. I don't know. He might fucking die. That'd be fucking crazy. And I can tell by your face that he's gonna die. So it is what it is. I know he's gonna die. It's fine. I want to know who wins the whole fucking Squid Games. And it's going to be a new thing. I don't know. I think that he's fighting to end this shit, and you think that he's going to end it, and he gets killed, and you're going to be like, what the fuck? How? And then it just, the game
haven't
fucking
seen-
continues on.
you haven't seen anything?
I haven't seen anything, I promise.
Man, this show is crazy, dude.
Yeah, that's all.
Squid, and
Squid Games
and
is
you know what's
fucking
crazy?
insane.
You know what's crazy? I love Squid Game because people there's like a baby chatter of people talking about, oh, this sucks, well, this sucks. Bro, this is one of the biggest shows in the world, and I'm so glad a lot more people like it because actually, let me say this. I can't say anything. Let me say.
I just want to say, I will say,
this
though,
is a great movie. This is a great freaking show, bro. I love this.
Yeah,
I love
it's good.
Squid Game is probably one of my best shows I've ever seen in my life.
no,
Concept,
for sure.
Concept, surprising.
The scene, the whole game of them playing hide and go seek, that whole like
Yeah, just
set
crazy.
piece
Yeah.
is just amazing.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
the whole set, the concept of the game, like them having to kill each other, like it's insane, dude. And fucking when the baby daddy kills the fucking I forgot the trans girl gets killed, but it's not by anybody, it's by the fucking baby daddy of the girl who just had the baby. Oh man, that broke my fucking heart, bro. Oh my god.
Can we move
What
on? Can we
a
move on?
show.
Can we move on?
Watch Squid Games if
we
you
gotta
haven't
move
watched
on.
Squid
We gotta
Games.
move on. We gotta
Okay.
move on. We gotta move on because
Squid Games, 28 years
you
later.
You gotta get something out of my
Ironheart.
face, and it's gonna say something that it's not supposed to say.
Okay. Let me finish the show. Okay. Fantastic Four comes out really soon. We're gonna see that next in 2 weeks. Next week is Superman. Love Island. I don't know if you guys are watching Love Island. That's my rec. If you're not watching it, Love Island's the greatest show ever made.
This is
It's the greatest reality TV show. It is fucking amazing. It comes out every single day, except for Wednesdays.
You know
It's
what's
so
crazy?
fucking good.
You know what's crazy? Dre on this show, we've been doing this show for almost 2-3 years, and Dre has been constantly on reality TV shows, insanely, right?
I love reality.
And this year has been the biggest moment in reality TV history with this freaking show. Everybody is talking. I can't escape this show. I literally was Ubering today and people were talking about this show.
Love Island is
So
amazing,
the fact
dude.
that Dre has people in his corner with this dumbass show is insane. And
It's the biggest show in the world
I
right now.
refuse to watch this show, bro. I don't know why. I just refuse to
I'm
watch it.
I'm gonna show you one girl on the show, and you're gonna want to watch it. Trust me,
I
they're
refuse
so
to
fine.
watch this show, bro.
They're so fine. It's not Huda. No, Huda fucking no. Huda sucks.
Yeah,
It's
I refuse to watch it, man.
I forgot her name, but she's like this Dominican chick. She's fucking fine, dude. But there's baddies on this show. They're so fine, and then the guys are really attractive and handsome. You know what I mean? And it's just like it's just drama, dude. It's live drama. Like literally, like I told Avery this before the podcast started, but like Love Island is happening right now. Like they're in the house right now. They're living this shit, and then we're watching it the next day. It comes out every day.
Yeah.
It's so good, dude. It's so good. Like I told Avery this, but like we already, maybe I said this earlier on the podcast, but you're watching 90 Day Fiance every week, and it was filmed 4 months ago.
Yeah.
This is happening yesterday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we're voting and we're affecting the house today, tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like tonight we vote for who we like, and then those people get eliminated. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy, dude. It's insane.
I will say this. I said this to him off the podcast. I think the last episode is, and I don't know if we could close on this. Probably close on this maybe, but I don't fault you for loving Love Is Blind because our world is crap right now. So if you
Love Is
find
Blind, Love Island.
solid, if you find love and happiness in this show,
It's
so
really
be
good,
it.
dude.
Because I find love and happiness in Ironheart. I find love and happiness in Squid Game. I find love and happiness in
Just Shelley's
all these freaking
Shelley's
shows
fine.
and movies.
I love Shelley.
So if this brings
You know
you
what I mean?
peace and you like it, so be it. Avery just is not watching it.
It's because you don't have a girlfriend, bro. Like if you had a girl, I'm telling you, if you were watching this with a girl, like Kat is like, let's watch Love Island tonight. If I wasn't with Kat, I don't think I would watch Love Island.
You watch 90 Day Beyonce by yourself, fool. Yeah, you would.
90 Day Fiance is different. That's a different show. 90 Day Fiance is amazing.
Bro,
which
yeah.
Also, shout out to 90 Day Fiance because 90 Day Fiance is fucking also killing it right now. They just ended one season. They had the tell all. That shit was fucking crazy. We have 90 Day Hunt for Love, which is basically Love Island, but with 90 Day Fiance
It says
contestants.
hump for love.
No, Hunt for Love.
Oh,
Hunt for Love.
it said
Yeah,
hump for
and
love.
that, I mean, I wish. But like, that's the X-rated version I watched afterwards. But Hunt for Love is happening right now. That's really fucking good. Like it's so good. Usman's on that show. Fucking Soldier Boy. Soulja Boy. He's on there and he's so funny, dude. He's in a fight with like some fucking weird corny white dude right now, and they're like arguing. And I'm gonna show you that scene later because them arguing was one of the funniest things.
Actually fight?
No, it's so corny, dude. It's so funny. It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. Anyways, but that's happening. Yeah, I'm watching Love Island every single night. I'm trying to catch up on Squid Game. I'm trying to. That's pretty much it.
Yeah,
That's the
that's
only
the big
That's only
stuff,
two
bro.
things,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's big
Oh,
stuff.
This is like a whole nother. I think I'm gonna start my own channel where I just talk about UFC stuff. But UFC is happening right now. I mean, we literally witnessed the best UFC fight card of our lives. I think. Last week,
Yeah,
we
that
went
joint's
to
crazy.
fucking Cruisers. We watched it. Even before Cruisers, me and Avery were just at the house. It was just me and Avery. It's always when it's just me and Avery, we see the best fucking fights. And then when we invite people over, it's the worst fights.
Yeah.
Right? It doesn't make sense. But we're literally watching the best fights, knockout after submission after submission. It's like the craziest fights. Then we go to Cruisers.
I felt like it was only like 2 freaking decisions.
Yeah, and even the decisions were fucking good
Yeah.
fights, right? So it's like we go to Cruisers, we
Yeah,
watch
literally it was. Honestly, it was Peyton
Peyton won by decision.
and
But
Tracy.
that fight was great, and Tracy won by decision. Who that fight was great
Yeah,
too.
every other fight was ended.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah. There was a lot of fucking finishes that card. It was amazing. So yeah, Ilia Topuria is the new champion. He knocked out my favorite fighter in the world, Charles Oliveira. It was really sad and really scary, but it was just like Ilia's the fucking man, dude. I don't know what to say, but I'm gonna say this because I think this hasn't been said enough. Ilia is our version of Conor McGregor, and Islam
I saw somebody post that.
We are getting Conor versus Khabib part 2. Ilia versus Islam.
Someone
dude.
literally posted said
It's crazy.
Someone literally posted said, I don't even know why I saw this. I don't even follow UFC like that. I mean, I watch it with you, but other than that, like it's not in my immediate timeline. But anyway, somebody was like, history repeats itself. So it's like, if you want to bet the house on Islam, whenever they fight, bet the house on Islam because history will repeat itself with Connor.
That's different.
And,
So it's
and,
like Ilya's different, bro.
Yeah, okay.
Ilya is so scary. He just went. He just knocked out Alexander Volkanovski, knocked out Max Holloway, and knocked out Charles Oliveira.
You think he could do that to Islam?
I don't want to think he could. Trust me, I think that Islam is the scariest, best fighter in the world.
Yeah.
But what he's just done in his last 3 fights, I don't know.
But can Ilya get to him? That's the thing. That's the whole point of those Dagestanian fighters. You can't get to them to touch them.
Islam's stand-up's really good now. Islam knocked out fucking Volkanovski.
No, but I'm saying that Ilya is so good at like boxing that Islam's gonna be like, no, nigga, I'm not about to get knocked out.
Maybe he's trying to stand up with it. I don't know. I'm so curious to see it, dude. John Jones retired. That's a whole nother thing that I could talk about. Fucking Ilya is this fucking man now. I don't know what to. I don't even want to like him.
Patty fight.
Patty. There's a whole story about Patty and Ilya that I could talk about when we have a slow week. I'll talk about that. Dude, fucking Armin Sarukian, who was supposed to fight for the belt last time, he just offered Ilya $1 million and a car of his choice to fight him for the belt, which is crazy. That's happening. Like, there's just a bunch of shit in the UFC that's happening. Donald Trump just said that they're gonna have a fucking UFC event in the White House. What is going on? And UFC confirmed it and said that they're planning on having a UFC at the White House in 2026. What is going on, dude? It's wild. UFC is becoming more than mainstream. It's literally political. It's insane, dude.
We live in a dystopian America.
It's just wild. Things are going crazy, bro. But yeah, I don't know. I think we talked about pretty much everything. We talked about Ironheart.
Yeah.
We talked about fucking, I mean, Mephisto's in the fucking MCU, guys. Let's just be happy with that. Mephisto's here. Fantastic Four is coming out. Superman's coming out. 28 years happened. Squid Games happened. It's just, dude, this is the month that we've been waiting for, is July, and it's all here, and we're basking in the what does he say?
Basking in the ambiance.
Yeah, basking
in the ambiance. Where's that from?
From White Chicks.
Oh yeah, basking in the ambiance.
Yeah,
basking
so
in the ambiance.
we are literally that right now, and it's fucking amazing, guys. But with that being said, it is 4th of July. I worked all day. I got off work. We did the podcast. I want to go fucking party. I want to go drink. I want to go to Main Street. I want to go have fun. So let's go do that. With that being said, guys, we love you. You're lucky that we even did this episode for you guys today. To all 70 of you who are watching this, we love you.
Appreciate y'all, man.
But subscribe, like the video if you liked it. If you want to join the memberships, join the memberships. It's only $5 a month. That's one coffee for you. That's a fucking McDouble at McDonald's right now. You know, get yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean? That's one meal for one day, guys. Put $5 down and help us, build this podcast. But that being said,
we're about to go out there with the Americans, man. With the Americans, man.
Let's go.
All right, y'all.
We love you guys, though. We'll see you guys next week. Who knows what we'll talk about next week, but we'll figure something out. All right, we love you guys.
Bro, what do you mean? We got an episode. Superman episode.
Oh, we're going to go see Superman next week, guys. Hell fucking yeah, we're seeing Superman next week. I'm so excited. Oh, my God. I can't believe we're seeing Superman next week. This is crazy.
Yeah.
We've been talking about Superman for years, bro.
So Superman episode
happening.
next week.
Oh, my God. I'm so excited. Superman next week. Fantastic Four after that. And then who knows what? Bro, who knows? But we love you guys. Till next time.
Peace.
Let's get the fuck out of here, bro.